rephrase that. Not the 2015 Carolina Panthers, where they went to the Super Bowl. Not the 2002 Carolina Panthers that went to the Super Bowl. Not even the 2017 Carolina Panthers when they tied for us for the division. I'm talking about the 2024 now 2-7 Carolina Panthers. 20 that at least we didn't beat up a backup quarterback because what I did.
A backup quarterback.
Yeah, remember Prescott got hurt earlier?
Oh, yeah. Because the Falcons suck.
God, bro. Saints is. Oh, Titans got the game-winning interception because they know how to close out a game. But where do I start, man? Who makes you want to cry in the middle of the street after we just lost our 7th straight game?
I'm going to cry in the middle of the street if they let Dennis Allen get on that plane and come back to New Orleans. They should just, buy him a train ticket now. Say, Dennis, take this ticket and go wherever you want. Go to California, go to New York, go to somewhere else. Don't come back to Louisiana, please.
Yeah, Michael Ursay said, y'all think he will be out for the year, and I'm assuming you're talking about Chris Olave. If that's who you're talking about, I'm not going to lie, I don't think he'll be out for the season because the Saints have horrible management. So knowing the Saints, they're going to sit him out for a week, and then they're going to put him right back into action. They're going to be like, well, our bye week just ended, so he should be out for the season. If I was Chris Olave, I would be out for the season. But will he be out? Probably not, because the Saints are selfish buffoons. But, however, I do want to say this. Prayers up to Chris Olave, because, I think if we have Olave for the rest of the game, though, I do think we win this one. But, by the way, you saw Michael Thomas went back on a Twitter rant.
No, what do you have to say?
So, hold on, let me pull it up. So, Michael Thomas, obviously, people know him. Former Saints wide receiver, former All-Pro. He held the record for, most catches in the season. That he still does. So, the first thing I saw... So, the first thing he said was, dude, scary and panic, and I'm assuming he's talking about Derek Carr here, and just throw the ball. Get him the F out of here. He's so A. And then he said they fired all of them coaches trying to cover his flaws up. He's still doing the same ish. So I'm assuming he's saying that the Raiders fired their coaches, Saints fired Pete Carmichael, and Derek Carr still. So he's basically saying screw Derek Carr. And then he said that, and then he's talking about Chris Olave here. Said that year his buddy went first team All Pro in 2022. He needed 180 targets just to catch 100 passes. He is so. I don't know if he's, And then he also said God don't like ugly, which I don't know what that means. He said that after the game ended, so I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's because Saints cut him, so now he's trying to say that God's going to give you karma. But do you have any words for Mr. Can't Guard Mike?
They should change his name to Can't Guard Mike to Can't or Won't Sign Mike. Where's your team at, buddy? Who's going to sign you? Nobody. Because, number one, you're not that dude anymore. Number two, you keep running off at the mouth. You can't bite the people that feed you. So, he's just a troll at this point in his life. So, ain't worried about no Michael Thomas can't guard crap.
Yeah. That also brings me to another topic. What's the main thing in the Saints losing to the Carolina Panthers?
The main thing, I got the main thing for you. The main thing is the trade deadline is Tuesday. And we have this lame duck coach that's about to get fired. So the main thing is we are going into full rebuilding mode right now. Watch it.
Yeah, bro. We are 2-7. The Saints are like, we're trying to win now. We're 2-7. We have not won a game since week 2. It's week 9. We just finished week 9, bro. We just lost 7 straight games, and all of the games that we lost weren't even to juggernauts.
No,
That's one thing we're playing. What you say?
I said no, they were not juggernauts.
So yeah, like it's one thing if you're losing games to teams that you know are better than you, but I can't even say that's the truth for the Saints. We lost to the Eagles. I mean, they're an okay team, but you should have won that. You lost to the Falcons. The Chiefs, okay, I'll give you the Chiefs game. But the Buccaneers, like that's a divisional game, and you showed no effort in that fourth quarter. Broncos, you got crucified. The Chargers, you got boat raced. And the Panthers, you just lost a 1-win, now 2-win team. And I don't care, well, we only lost by a point. That might be worse. The fact that you have to literally play till the last minute just to beat the Kitty Cats.
Did you see Bryce Young smiling at the end of the game? You know what that means? That means, you know what, bro? I feel like an NFL quarterback today. What's up? Yeah. He wasn't feeling like that before today.
Yeah, bro. Man, bro. Look, bro. Man, let's get on to some of the stats that the Saints laid out. Derek Carr, absolutely god-awful today. He had a couple good passes. He had one play where he was about to get sacked and he gave it to Kamara. I'll give him that. But for his overall performance, I don't even know what to say about him at this point. 18 for 31, 236 and a touchdown. And that touchdown didn't come till like the fourth quarter, where Foster Moreau made the leap of the century. So Derek Carr, he can't read defenses worth a damn. This team sucks with him or without him. It does not matter if Derek Carr's there, Spencer Rattler, or Jake Haener. This team sucks either way. Taysom Hill was even over 1 because he attempted a pass. It was good for him. Dad, what's your take on the quarterback play that we saw today by the Saints?
I think we need to put our punter in at running back because he seemed to have the best run of the the game today. Even though Kamara did some good things, and Taysom Hill did some good things, putting his shoulder down, getting that 2 yards, yeah, great. But yeah, we full rebuild mode, and we have to start with the lines. We have to rebuild that offensive and defensive line if we're gonna have any shot to win some games this year or next year, whatever.
Yeah, bro. Like, I don't even know what to say, bro. Kamara, he had a great game. 29 carries for 155 yards, 5.3 yards a carry. Taysom Hill, 5 for 19 and a touchdown, 3.8 a carry. Jordan Mims exists. Why have we not been playing him? Because I don't know. Dennis Allen hates this dude. Jordan Mims, 5 for 13, 2.6 a carry. Matthew Hayball, he sucks as a punter. As a running back, he's the best running back ever, apparently. 1 carry for 11 yards a carry. Jermaine Jackson had 1 for -1 a carry. This team sucks, bro. When Matthew Hayball averages the most yards per carry and he's a punter, good God, y'all suck. Everyone needs to be fired. Brother, Alvin Kamara was our leading receiver, Dad. Do you not see an issue with that?
We have our top 3 well, we had Olave go out, Sheeds on IR. We had Cedric Wilson, hurt his little hand in the game. I don't know. So who else do we have at receiver? Tipton, who drops a pass every game. I don't know. And who else we had? Bub Means, he was out today. So was that 4 receivers that were hurt or out or went out at some point today? Not good. Nobody throw to.
Like, Kamara was 6 for 60. Taysom Hill was 4 for 41. Juwan Johnson, 2 for 41. By the way, can I just say this real quick? The Panthers, look, Credit to y'all on the win. I'm not making no excuses here. Y'all were playing dirty. They were playing dirty. And I understand, but y'all were playing dirty week 3. First of all, were we playing dirty? Yes. But to be fair, the Eagles are also playing dirty. But I'm telling you right now, the Panthers are playing dirty. There's like 3 straight back-to-back-to-back plays where it's like, what the heck's going on? Because like the first play, obviously Chris Olave, he's running a route and he gets sandwiched behind 2 guys. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was paralyzed. And Juwan Johnson, like for no reason, got punched in the head. And then Derek Carr throws the ball. 3 seconds later, he's on the ground. I don't know. NFL needs to investigate them. Look, that's probably not why we lost, but still, NFL needs to investigate that. Cedric Wilson was 2 for 34. Jordan Mims 1 for 25. Foster Moreau 1 for 17 and a touchdown because he's the only one that can catch the freaking ball. Chris Olave was 1 for 13, and then he got murdered. MVS, Marcus Valdes-Scantling, caught something today, 1 for 5. And Adam Prentice has a roster spot. Don't know why. What were you saying?
So I didn't even see the Scanling catch.
I didn't see. I don't remember seeing it. It was probably on the final drive. I don't know. He's number 10. Yeah, he's number 10. So.
Got snuck in there and got a stat, huh?
Yeah. Defensively, Pete Werner. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know MVS was playing, so I saw him in the third quarter. But Pete Werner, 6 tackles, 2 assists. I mean, he was playing pretty good. Mario Davis, as much as I love him, he pissed me off, bro. Because that pass interference call really ended us, bro. Put the nail right through the coffin, bro. Like, why do we even have a linebacker guarding somebody, and why do we have a linebacker defending that type of pass, man?
That's your boy, Dennis Allen's defense.
I know. That's what I said, bro. Dennis Allen is not that good of a defensive coach. How much times do I gotta say it before people are finally on board with it? I've been saying it since last season after we beat the Colts last season.
Say it one more time.
Dennis Allen is not a great defensive coach.
Okay. They got it now.
And like I said, I don't want to hear injury excuses. The Chiefs got injuries. They're 8-0. The Packers got injuries. They're 6-2. Lions are missing their best player. They're 6-1. The Vikings starting quarterback got hurt. They're 5-2. Why did it take this moment? The 49ers are injured, and they have a winning record right now. They're probably more injured than us. This is garbage, bro. People need to be traded out the door today, tomorrow, and the next day. Because this team needs to be blown up. Just blow it all up. Blow everything up. Just leave the team in Carolina. Just bring it. Just leave the team in Carolina. We'll restart this from the square up. This team is garbage, bro. Demario Davis, what the heck were you doing? You pulled the face mask on Bryce Young, which gave him 15 yards. Instead of just tackling the small dude. Yeah. In fact, hold on, bro. Be right back. I'll be right back.
All right, y'all. This is a trash can. All Saints players need to be in this thing here. My boy, I got a bag. That's what I'm talking about. Put
that is out.
In. I need a can liner. Put the bag in. Got some trash in there. Need some Saints players in there with that bottle there.
Look, you might think that I got this trash bag to represent the Saints players, and they are trash. But this is not why.
Don't put it on your head. Don't put it on your head.
I'm not, right? I got this bag so I can help Dennis Allen pack his stuff.
No suitcase?
No, he doesn't deserve a suitcase. Because the suitcase is for big boys with money. So I'm going to put all this stuff in here, and I'm going to throw them in here too. Because good God, you lost to the freaking Panthers. How? We're officially at rock bottom.
We are laughing stock.
And that you said even if we lost by 1 point.
Well, we lost by 2.
No, we lost by 1.
We lost by 1 point. Even if we lost by 1 point, that's still a bad loss. So change has got to be made.
Man, bro, I predicted the score to be 24-16 in Carolina, and I was almost correct, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, there's no way that this team is serious about keeping this dude. Like, Carl Granderson, 3 tackles, 1 assist, and half a sack. Elijah Taylor played good, 3 tackles, 1 assist. Ugo Amadi did things, getting 2 tackles. Willie Gay Jr. did a couple good tackles, getting, 2 tackles. Payne Turner sucks. He made like 1 good play the entire game. Got 2 tackles there. Nathan Shepard, 1 tackle, 3 assists, and half a sack. Jordan Howden, 1 tackle, 3 assists. However, I will say that Shamar Jean Charles can stay. Because this dude, bro, Shamar Jean Charles made probably the best interception I've ever seen in an NFL game. You saw that pick?
I did. It was a good one.
They literally caught the ball, and Shamar just took it right from him. So, that's hard. That's something I would do, bro. So
that's something you would do?
I did that before.
On your flag football team?
No, it was recess, and then the dude, I was actually the receiver, but the defender caught the ball, and I just took it from him and then started running with it. So that was crazy. But anyways, like I was saying, this team sucks because Shamar Jean Charles, he can stay, 1 tackle, 1 assist, and an interception. Tyrann Mathieu was just out there for cardio at that point, 1 tackle, 1 assist. Christian Boyd with the tackle. Brian Brees had a tackle. Cameron Jordan, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot he was on the team. I literally said his name 0 times during my live stream.
Cam Jordan? I think he made 1 tackle.
Yeah, he made 1 tackle. Colin Saunders made a tackle as well, and that ends our defense. Kick returns, Jermaine Jackson, 2 for 40. Jordan Mims, 1 for 19. And punt returns, we had Jermaine Jackson go 1 for 7. But can we shout out to Blake Griffey? Because at least he can do his job. In the Bank of America Stadium, man.
So, Sanders made a tackle?
Sanders?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he try to twist the guy's leg this time?
That was Nathan Shepard.
Oh, that's right. Did he even play? I didn't.
Yeah. Nathan Shepard, yeah, he played. He recorded a tackle, 3 assists, and half a sack.
Oh, okay.
So he played an okay game, I guess. Blake Griffey was 3 for 3, 100%. Longest was a 51-yarder, scored 10 points. He's only missed 1 kick, 1 field goal, I should say, all season. That came last week. Then he missed an extra point as well, so that's 2 missed kicks in general. Matthew Hayball, this terrible punter, I should say. 4 for 169 and 1 inside the 20. So, bro, there was like 1 punt.
Man got some wheels on him, though.
Yeah, but there was like this 1 punt where the Panthers got the ball at like the Saints' 40-yard line after a punt.
Yes.
This dude needs to switch your position to running back, brother. I don't know. Bryce Young on the Now let's get to the Panthers side of things. Bryce Young, 16 for 26, 171, the touchdown and the pick. I told you that Bryce Young looked lost the last few games, but he's going to play against Saints even, and he'll be like, you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to go back to Alabama and get some quarterback tips. I'm going to go through a time machine and act like I can play football again. Chuba Hubbard destroyed us. 15 carries, 72 yards, 2 touchdowns. 1 of them ended up being for the game. Bryce Young was 4 for 10. Xavier Legette 1 for 6. Devin Tompkins 1 for -2. Miles Sanders 2 for -5. Receiving wise, Jatavion Sanders. I don't know why the heck the Saints defense hates guarding tight ends. There was this one play in the third quarter. Tavion Sanders catches the ball. He leaps up, knees Tyrann Mathieu in the head, and just starts running, and he's dragging. Bro, why can't we just guard a tight end, bro? Tavion Sanders again. Nope, I forgot he was even in the NFL. But nope, the same defense is going to make sure that you know who he is. Tavion Sanders, 4 for 87. Jalen Coker, the dude I mentioned in the pregame, was 2 for 36. Xavier Legette, 4 for 33 in the touchdown, and he did his horse dance or whatever the thing was. David Moore, 2 for 20. Good for him. Chuba Hubbard had 2 catches. And Miles Sanders was 2 for -5. You want to see a funny stat that had nothing to do with the Saints game, though? In the Giants-Commanders game, there was a point where Daniel Jones was 4 for 4 for 0 yards and a touchdown. Ain't that funny? 4 for 4, 0 yards, and a touchdown for Daniel Jones. And yeah, he still sucks. But yeah, Panthers defense was boxing us up all game. Damani Richardson, 8 tackles, 4 assists. We're back to 5 losses under 500. Charles Harris, 5 tackles, 1 assist. A'Shawn Robinson, 4 tackles and 2 assists. Chu Smith-Wade, 3 tackles, 2 assists. Xavier Woods, 3 tackles, 2 assists. And LeBron Ray had 3 tackles and 2 assists. All right. Trevin Wallace, what?
I think it's time to start tanking.
I think so too.
Need that the best quarterback in the draft is where we should start our rebuild.
So we're gonna have a better pick than the Panthers.
Looks like it. Yep.
We just lost to the Carolina Panthers, Dad. Whatever, bro. Trevor Wallace, 2 tackles, 3 assists. Jadeveon Clowney, 2 tackles, 2 assists. Dane Jackson had 2 tackles and 1 assist. Mike Jackson, 2 tackles, 1 assist. It's funny, Mike Jackson was playing against us. We just got destroyed by a dead person. We got destroyed by a dead person, Dad.
Isn't this the game where Derek Course scored that touchdown and then did the Michael Jackson dance
against the Cowboys?
Oh, it was against the Cowboys. Okay.
Yeah.
Thought it might have been against the Panthers. I don't know.
No.
And then Michael Jackson comes back to beat us.
Yeah, it would have been funnier if it was against Carolina. But yeah, Josie Jewell, 1 tackle, 5 assists. Nick Thurman. Basically, their defense was just beating us up. Kick returns, Raheem Blackshear was 2 for 39. Miles Sanders was 1 for 14. Punt returns, Raheem Blackshear was 2 for 24. And I don't know why, but kickers don't miss against us. Eddie Pinheiro was 1 for 1, 100%. He made the 48-yard attempt and scored 5 points. Kickers don't miss against us. And I said, bro, that if we failed the 2-point conversion and that play came back to bite us. Johnny Hecker, 5 punts, 216 yards, and 3 inside the 20. That's how you punt a football. Let's go over team stats, man. Saints, if you would have just looked at the box score, you would have think we dominated. But that's not what happened. Saints had 427 total yards, 230 passing, 197 rushing, 5.8 yards per play, 25 first downs, 5 for 15 on third down, 2 for 3 on fourth downs, 74 total plays, 1 sack allowed, 4 punts, 10 penalties for 109 yards. And Trevor Penning pisses me off. Had the ball for 34 minutes and 19 seconds compared to the Panthers getting 247 total yards, 116 passing or 166 passing, 81 rushing, 4.9 yards per play, 15 first downs, 4 for 10 on third downs, 50 total plays, 1 sack allowed, 5 punts, 6 penalties for 55 yards, and 1 interception thrown. And they've had the ball for 25 minutes, 41 seconds. Fun fact, the Saints won in every single stat except for one. And that was penalties. And yet we still lost. Discipline is why we lost this game. Just undisciplined, unfazed. You would think Dennis Allen would have a chip on his shoulder. You'd think that. Let's see. All right, now let's just go over some other stuff. So, Dave Canales said that today, or called today, a big step for Bryce Young, but says he's not ready to name him the starter for Germany next week. Watch. Bryce Young's going to play horrible next week. Watch.
The
Because
Giants are
Giants
going to
defense
whip
is
that
better than the
butt.
Saints defense.
Mm-hmm.
What were you saying?
They play the Giants next week, right?
Yeah.
Think if you in Germany, bro, and the NFL is coming to your town to play some football. And they're gonna bring like the two of the most trashiest teams over. The only thing that'd be more trashy if they brought the Saints down there.
Yeah, right. For real. We just lost to the Panthers. I didn't think that was possible. Well, I lied because I predicted us to lose that game, but come on.
We were right. We both picked it.
Yeah. The Saints ran 24 more plays. Shout out to Jeff Duncan with the stat. But the Saints ran 24 more plays and outgained the Panthers 427 to 245 in total yardage Sunday and lost.
New ways to lose games. I mean, how many games this year where we look back at it and be like, how did we lose this game? I mean, we did this, we did that. Remember the Eagles game? They had so many turnovers. It was like giving us the ball in great positions to score, and we never scored. And here we are talking about it again. Well, we outgained them, we outplayed them, I don't know, and we lost the game.
Yeah. The Eagles game we should have won. The Falcons game we should have won. We could have even won that Buccaneers game, but I'm not going to throw that in there. We definitely did not play well enough to beat Denver or the Chargers. Should have won this game, so we should be like 5-3 or 5-4 or whatever. I mean, shoulda, coulda, woulda, right?
Yeah, Jim Moore.
What?
I said, yeah, Jim Moore.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Nick Pierce tweeted out, been a hard year in Carolina, but always nice when the scoreboard reads this way. Great win at Panthers, man. The Saints are officially the meme of the NFL. I've never seen a team start off 2-0 and beat this trash. Yeah, Canal. Oh, yeah. Well, so yeah, we don't. So yeah, either Bryce Young's. So yeah, Bryce Young is not confirmed to start against the Giants next week at Germany, but he's definitely not confirmed to be benched. Yep. Dave Canales said, "Yeah, okay, I just read that like 3 times." Yeah, obviously, when you're not winning, it's hard to say that you are doing a good enough job. I've got to be better for our guys. I don't know who said that. I think that's I don't know. If that was Dennis Allen, I'm gonna punch him in his throat. Yeah. Man, the Saints sold. That on a price of 1 to 10. How bad did the Saints sell this game? On a price of 1 to about $750, or just give me a random price tag. How much money did the Saints sell today?
How much did they sell? Meaning, how much would you buy a ticket for?
No, like how much? No, like how? I'm trying to do this in like a fun way, I guess. How bad did the Saints sell this game to the Panthers? How much money did they get?
How much money did they get? I don't think they sold it at all. I think they just got beat. They got beat by a team that wanted it more.
Yeah. Bryce Young ended up saying, just being more comfortable in the system, spending all the time just watching and growing, trying to take mental reps on what he picked. And the question was, what did you pick up after Andy Dalton? I'm not going to lie, bro. Bryce Young, he graduated from middle school. He's officially a college student after today.
Only when he plays the Saints. He'll go back to middle school next week.
Exactly, bro. He graduated today.
He's gonna be held back next week.
Yeah, all right. First Panthers over Saints. Now Titans over Patriots with 1 win teams beating 2 win teams. Too early to really look on Tankathon, but the teams who had the top 2 picks in the draft won today. Yeah, we lost to a team that was projected to get the number 1 overall pick. This was terrible. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can play this real quick. I'm gonna see if I can play the audio. Hold on, let me see real quick. Hold on, let me first see if I can play this. All right. Hold on. All right, I can. All right, this is what Dave Canales. This was his opening statement after beating us. Hold on, let me see if. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. All right, here we go.
And I was just so proud of the way that we finished. And it's something that we talk about. It's just finding a way to finish. And sometimes it takes the whole time. And just proud of the guys. Really fired up and excited for them. Guys just kept out of the defense game.
All right, Dad. Did you hear that?
Yeah, a little bit. He's proud of him. That's nice.
Yeah. It's nice. If only I could be proud. If we go quarter by quarter, first quarter Saints won 6-0. Second quarter Panthers won 10-7. Third quarter they won 7-3. Fourth quarter was tied 6-6, and we lost. If you didn't know that already. Bruh. Man, Bryce Young, fun fact, has only won a game when he's wore the Black Panthers jersey. Yep. But I have a question, Dad.
What's that?
Did Bryce Young play well enough to start next week versus the Giants?
I'm going to say yes. Basically, because their season is over too. I mean, they only won 2 games, right?
Yeah. They beat the Raiders and the Saints.
So it's not like you're trying to put Andy Dalton back in there when he's healthy so could salvage their season and get them to the playoffs, because they're not going anywhere either, because they're going to have one of these first picks in the draft, and they have to figure out what they got with Bryce Young, if they're going to use this pick on another quarterback or what have you. So, no, Bryce Young's going to be in there for the long haul, I think.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say no. I don't think he's because the question was, did he play well enough to start next week? And I'm not gonna lie, he did not. He did not play well enough to win, or to start, but he played well enough to win. Those are 2 different questions. Because I just don't think Robert Hunt was asked the same question, and he didn't say it, but he's basically implying that he played well and confident. But fun fact, it's been 390 days since the Panthers won a home game in Bank of America, and not only do I have a front seat, okay. What did I tell you before the game?
That the Panthers are going to win.
Well, that too, but also I told you the Saints are the solution for natural world disasters. And this tweet says the Panthers have not won a home game in 390 days. Play against the Saints, win your home game.
If you suck at football, play the Saints. If you suck at quarterback, play the Saints. If you suck at life in general, play the Saints. You'll feel a lot better about yourself. If you're contemplating suicide, play the Saints. Then you'll be so happy you won't even remember about that. So play the Saints. That is the main thing today. Is play the Saints, and your life will get better.
Man, look, I hate to say this, but the Falcons are licking their chops, bro. They're like, oh, we're playing the Saints, yeah, bro. Not only are we going to dismantle our biggest rival, but it'll be so funny if Dennis Allen's fired tomorrow and we beat the Falcons. That'll just be hilarious. Look, I'm definitely going to want us to beat Atlanta. I'll tell you that right now. I don't care. I don't care if it ruins our draft position. Just beat Atlanta, and I'm good with it. But yeah, Xavier Legette still says he's still trying to figure out how Shamar Jean Charles made that freakish play. Let me see if I can put this thing up. Let me see if I can play this. Okay. Let's see what he said.
And expect that the interception from that.
No, I wasn't really on that, man. It was just a freakish play. I'm still trying to figure out how to play that play.
Are you gonna think about that tonight?
I'm still thinking about it. I could win, man. Coach told me to make plays. How is it?
And
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was surprised too. I was surprised he made that play as well. But yeah, man. It was a home win for the Panthers, and the Saints marched in and right back out. But fun facts, after what happened today, the Giants took the 6th pick, and you know who picked 2nd overall now?
Saints.
The New Orleans Saints. Here it says the Giants would pick 6th in the NFL draft if the NFL draft were held today. They're tied for the worst record in the NFL, but have a stronger SOS than most. That's the number one tiebreaker. Worst record versus worst competition. Could drop to 10-12 with a victory over the Panthers next week. So that's weird. But yeah, the Saints, because I can see the screenshot, the Saints are 2nd.
Who's first?
Who's first?
Patriots.
Hold on, I don't know because it just says 2nd. Hold on. Yeah, I think it would be the Patriots. Hold on, let me just. Yeah, because let's see. It says 2nd. Hold on. 2nd, the Saints. 3rd, the Panthers. Browns 4, Raiders 5, Giants 6, Dolphins 7, Jaguars 8. And what's the Patriots record? Hold on. I could just pull up draft-a-thon. Hold on. 2024. No, 2025. We have the Saints currently have the 2nd pick in the draft. Let me see who has. Let me see. All right, hold on. Hold on. I could just pull up the Patriots record. Let's see. They're 2-7. So yeah, the Patriots would own the number 1 overall pick. The Patriots would own the number 1 overall pick if the draft was held today. But number 2 overall would be the Saints. That's just crazy. All right, let's see. Sarcastic. Well, who do you think the Saints should take 2nd overall if they end up with the 2nd overall pick?
I don't know. I got to see what the draft looks like. Maybe Shador Sanders. Maybe.
Yeah, the first pick I feel like will be either Shador Sanders or Travis Hunter. So whoever's number 1, take them at number 2.
Probably the Patriots, if they have the number 1 pick, will take Hunter because they just got a quarterback in last year's draft, and I don't think they gave up on him yet. So
yeah, Drake May played well today. So yeah, the Patriots, if they get the number 1 overall pick and Saints get number 2, Patriots will probably take Hunter, and we'll probably take or maybe the Patriots will trade down. Maybe they'll trade down. Maybe they don't. Maybe they want to build for the future, so maybe they'll trade down. I don't know. But let's see. So sarcastic dose equals commercial. Bryce Young doesn't win often, but when he does, it's super convincing. Bryce Young's 3 career wins have come by a combined of 5 points. Carolina averages 15.7 points per game and 251.0 total yards per game in those wins. So how do we lose? I don't know, because they beat the Texans last year by 2 points, and they beat the Falcons last year by 2 points, and they beat us this year by 1 point. So 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. So that's 5. Oh my gosh! All right. Let's see. Saints on my ban list will never bet on them again. I don't know why this dude named Fredo, or Fredro, I don't know why you're betting on the Saints, bro. I even told you we're not winning this game. So let's see. What morning we had in VIP. I'm sweeping something. Okay, I don't know what that is supposed to mean, but okay. All right. Let's see. All right. Well, Xavier Legette, who used to play for South Carolina, said this about the Gamecocks, I guess, after they beat Texas A&M. So I guess we can hear his opinion on his former college football team.
Okay, man. You know, I watch every game South Carolina play. That's a big win for them, and I know they're going to keep it up. Okay, man. You know, I watch every game South Carolina.
But Dad, I have a question. Dad. Does the AP poll still matter?
Yeah, a little bit.
Because the AP poll came out and it said LSU was 13, but last time I checked, the college football rankings was coming out. So what does that mean? Like, which one will be truthful?
The college football playoff rankings.
So why are they still doing the AP poll?
That's just, I mean, there's so many different polls. They got a coaches poll and they got another poll. I mean, it's just people putting their 2 cents in.
Okay.
The AP is like the press, is what, the press voting who the best teams are, the coaches or the coach, and then you have the playoff, which they're all pretty similar. They all, have the number one team, and there's a couple different little spots, but for the most part, they're pretty similar.
Yeah, man, Alvin Kamara didn't score a single touchdown. Yeah.
Nope, he was running hard though. You know, had a lot of yardage, but no score.
Yeah, week 1, Saints 47, Panthers 10. Week 2, Saints 44 at Cowboys 19. Weeks 3 through 9, Saints are 0-7. The Chicago Bears scored 10 total first quarter points. And the Chicago Bears have 10 total first quarter points scored on the season. Their lone touchdown came against the Carolina Panthers. And we couldn't beat this team. Anyways, like, share. That we're going to find you.
Warren Newby YouTube channel. Check it out. Subscribe. And I'm on the Hurricane Mike Show every week talking about this nonsense called the New Orleans Saints. But we do it. That's what we do. That's what we love to do. And we're here for it.
Yeah, like, share, turn the bell on so you don't miss another upload. Do that. And don't be a what?
Don't be a Falcons fan, even if they did be cowgirls.
Yeah, and even if the Saints do beat them next week, which I don't think that's going to happen. But hey, maybe, I don't know.